I started this series, which is entitled Tai Chi Dinosaurs, with an old family atlas of fairly old vintage. It was old enough that some of the names from the countries are the old former names of some of the countries, and some of the borders were different. And so it was my father's, so I thought I would use that with my artwork. And I'm interested in using maps, and I've done so in some of my other projects. And so this one, I used the pages, and I went in order from the first page to the last page. And I wanted to create more multimedia pieces, so I've done that with these ones, and I collaged in a Tai Chi form. I do martial arts, and I'm interested in Tai Chi, which I practice. And so the Yang style long form is part of the series, and the first posture is on the first page of the atlas, and the form follows all the way through to the last page of the atlas and the last posture. And another vintage book that I had was of dinosaurs from my childhood, and so I cut out some of the dinosaurs and tried to place them on the pages so that they looked like they would just kind of be living in the countries where they're hanging out. And some of the colors in the dinosaurs really complement the colors in the pages of the atlas, so I thought that that was a good mix. And I've also made that custom stencil that you see repeated on all the pages to sign it with my last name. And that's about it. I've cut out the index from the back of the atlas, which had all the different country names, and with those I decided to mix up the countries. So if we were actually to look at the different pages, we'd see that instead of this being the United States, it's actually the country of Netherlands in the United States. And here in the western United States, we've got Pakistan. And in South America, we've got the Philippine Islands. And so that was a way for me to create certain circumstances that you wouldn't usually think about. And so I guess there was a lot of things going on in the world recently, and some of those being really unfortunate things with war and stuff, where I tried to put countries that might actually be foes right now together so that they could try to maybe work their problems out in the pages of the artwork. And at the same time, there's a tension between the dinosaurs, which are trying to battle for survival. Maybe not so much against the gentleman doing the Tai Chi, but just trying to survive in their world that was kind of dying out. And those are some of the ideas that I had behind it, and here they are. And so I hope you enjoy them. And
How long are they going to be here for?
they're going to be here for 3 weeks, and the gentleman Zach Fair, whose gallery space and shop this is currently booking shows for local artists. And as with my show, he explained that he will book other people who want to have an art show here for the same time period, and the shows will happen for 3 weeks at a time. And there's this space to use, and he also uses his shop as another place to exhibit artwork, so there's some paintings and different pieces up there as well. And he also encourages artists to not only have their stuff here for the shows to sell, but also to use his shop as a place to keep prints and to keep different photographic work that he could keep and have on display for people to buy if they're interested. So I think that's a really great idea, and a lot of the work he does is going towards the Fernwood Community Center and their goal to support local skateboarders who are trying to build a little skateboard park at the Fernwood Community Center. And as a former skateboarder myself, I just wanted to, support that idea, and I think it's a really good cause for some of the younger children in the neighborhood to be able to have those kind of facilities in the neighborhood to go and skateboard at, and so that is it.